Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Spartan, and welcome back to my tower. Today is episode 4 of Tour My Tower, a video series that I'm doing here where I'm just kind of showing you guys what's going on in my tower, what upgrades I'm doing, and just generally like a progress update just for my tower. So we have a lot to talk about today. And this video might be longer depending on how off the rails I get. You guys know I like to just ramble on here and there, like I'm currently doing. But anyway, before I do that, I would really like to say a huge thanks to you guys who have been kind of checking out my Orb Devo guide. I think I posted it like 5 or 6 days ago, and it already has like 1,000 views and a whole bunch of comments, and I really wanted to make that video because I know that there are some other content creators that do Orb Devo, and there are also some guides out there that are mainly aimed, they are aimed at beginner players, but they're not necessarily from beginner players, if that makes sense. So I am very new still to the tower. I've only been playing for about however many months it is, since July. So I'm still relatively early game in the grand scheme of things, which is why I thought it would be nice to kind of show you guys that, hey, I can also do Orb Devo. But yeah, with that being said, I am currently taking questions. I'm planning on doing a follow-up video to that where I'm going to answer your guys' questions about Orb Devo, because I've gotten a lot of questions in the comments on that video, and I also posted a community poll so you guys can put your questions there or in this video. And I'd like to get as many questions as I can so that when I make that video, hopefully in the next few days, it'll be able to benefit as many people as possible. And I'm not just going to pull the answers out of my butt. I'm going to, ask around, ask more experienced players that I've been connecting with, and get really just the right answers for you guys. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get the damage and end this run. I really hate to, because I'd like to get this to like 4,500, but whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and end this run. And yeah, pretty good run. We got 268,000 billion coins. So yeah, let's first, I know last video I did not show my lifetime coins until the very end. But last video I was at the tail end of 3 trillion, and now I have doubled that. I am at 6.25 trillion lifetime earned coins. And it's been like, what, 7-8 days, something like that. So that is pretty significant progress. In terms of milestones, I don't think anything's really changed other than I did get the tier 7 milestone completed, and that was a pain. It took me like 5 runs to do, but it got me, where is it? It got me this guy. So 5% increased coins. So that's really the main reason why I was pushing, because, I've been just doing Orb Devo, but I got that, so that's pretty helpful. What's the next one? Damage per meter. I don't care about that. Ooh, tower health would be nice. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. Let's go ahead and get to the first and probably biggest accomplishments of this tower series so far. Let's go into my modules. As you guys know, I've been on the hunt for modules, so let's just check this out real quick. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but I like what I'm seeing. So, first thing that's different. I now have a legendary galaxy compressor. That's right. Last video I just had, an epic, not even an epic plus, and I was able to turn this into an epic plus and then a legendary. So that's the first big thing. What else? Let's look at this guy. I finally got the infamous wormhole redirector, but because it is only epic and I'm not currently using wall, I'm probably just going to keep using my anti-cube portal for the time being, mainly just because the stats are so much better. But anyway, that's where I'm at there. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I've pulled. Oh, let's talk about this. I have a legendary plus astral deliverance, and yeah, I've been non-stop just pulling as many modules as I possibly could, just for the sake of trying to get something. And I managed to get like 4 or 5 astral deliverances, which was enough to get this up to legendary plus. And I think I'm pretty close to getting it mythic. Oh, all I need to get it mythic is, yeah, let me just look real quick. I'm pretty sure all I need is just fodder. Yeah, I just need any cannon that is, wow, okay. So I need 2 cannons to get this mythic plus that are legendary. Where's that legendary plus? Anyway, I don't think I have enough cannons to really do that at the moment. No, I do not. Let's actually just filter and go cannons. Can I do anything here? What about here? Can I do anything here? Nope. So we'll definitely be working on that, trying to get that up to mythic. I think that would be pretty awesome. But yeah, you can see all the levels are not even close to getting maxed, and I'm going to talk about that here in a little bit when we get to the labs and kind of what my plans are for the labs. But I'd really like to see especially this one get all the way maxed out. That would be great. Yeah, I'd also like to see, screw it, I'll just try. Let's see if I get a legendary defense percent. And I got nothing. So, as you can see, I really need reroll shards. Like, I'm hurting for reroll shards. It is a pain. But yeah, that is modules. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I pulled. I did pull another astral deliverance, which I think I will eventually need to get this to... Yeah, I'll need 2 of them that are epic plus to get them to ancestral. But we'll get there at some point. I don't even know if I have my heart set on astral deliverance. I've just literally been using it because I have nothing better. And a lot of the cannons are not ideal for Devo. Like, this one wouldn't be terrible being Annihilator, but because I can level this a lot higher, it's just, I'm using it for now, you know. But yeah, my Galaxy Compressor, it now, instead of reducing the ultimate weapon cooldowns by 10 seconds, it now does by 13 seconds. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. If I get it to mythic, it'll be 17 seconds, and ancestral is 20 seconds. Oh my gosh. That is just crazy. I'm actually curious about what Multiverse Nexus is. So, plus 1 second, then minus 10 seconds. Oh my gosh. Guys, we have to see more Multiverse Nexuses. I think my new wish list is I would like 1 more wormhole redirector so that I can get this up to legendary. And then I would really like to see, oh man, I would really like to see more Galaxy Compressors, and most of all, more Multiverse Nexuses. That's what I need right now. Let's go ahead and talk about Workshop. So let's do the enhancements first. You can see I've kind of been trying to put some more levels into my sell bonus as well as my coins. I'm getting pretty close to the free upgrades. I need to spend 3 trillion, so that's going to take me a minute, but I haven't really touched health or I'm sorry, I haven't touched defense enhancements or attack. I just can't really be bothered with it at the moment. But let's talk about my workshop. So as you can see, last video, my enemy attack level skips, which by the way, are freaking awesome. Like, as soon as you can get your hands on some enemy attack level skips and actually start leveling it up, it will be a game changer. Even if you're doing Blender, like, it doesn't matter what strategy you're running, enemy attack level skips are freaking awesome. But you can see I was at like 7.5% last video, and I've got it up to 11.15, which is phenomenal. Like, I'm just going to continue. I'm actually going to put some levels into it right now. But boom, there's however many coins that was, a lot. But 11.25. Yeah. I also at some point would like to max my recovery and my max recovery, my amount and my max recovery. I have put quite a few levels into at least recovery amount, but these two I'd like to get maxed because right now I'm just having to do them in my runs, which takes up coins that I could be spending on enemy attack level skips. Let's talk about defense. So my defense workshop, this is the biggest thing that I'm excited about, and that is my health. I finally got health up to 5,000. So that is going to be super, super, super huge. Because, again, that's just so it kind of prolongs the amount of time that I can do Orb Devo without having to buy survivability. And that's my main goal. Like, that's why I've been trying to upgrade my health. Also, for stuff like tournaments, being able to progress further. But that's where we are at with that. For attack, I put quite a few levels into my damage, and I think I'm going to continue to do that also. Just because damage, I really need damage for the lifesteal, in particular for tournaments, but also just my longer runs when I eventually switch to Blender. It's nice to have the damage get maxed. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I think my current game plan is I'm going to really try to get health regen up to like maybe 4,000 or ideally 5,000. And honestly, I would like to get damage up to at least like 3,000. I think that would be a good spot. But all of that comes second to upgrading these guys, my enemy attack level skips. So let's talk about my ultimate weapons. I still only have 5, but I have made some pretty big moves. I purchased the 3rd quantity of Spotlight, which has been pretty helpful with getting more coins during my runs. I also put another thing of Black Hole Size, another upgrade into that, and I did an upgrade into Death Wave Damage, mostly for tournaments, just so that I can get more health, because for some reason in tournaments my Death Wave health it takes forever to get high at all. And usually I'm already dead by the time it gets halfway decent. But yeah, that's where I'm at with ultimate weapons. Let's go ahead and talk about cards. So I haven't done a whole lot with cards, but there are a few things that may be different from last video. I got my recovery package chance upgraded to level 6, so that is super great. I want as much recovery package as possible. I also got my extra orbs upgraded to level 6, and my, I think my intro sprint. I think that's the other thing. I'd really like to get intro sprint to level 7. I think that would be helpful, just knocking out all those stupid waves. And obviously my package chance. I need to get that to level 7 ASAP. But yeah, that's cards. Nothing's really happened down here, unfortunately. It'd be nice to get 2 more wave accelerators, but we'll cross that bridge later. Let's talk about my labs. Yes. So, not a whole lot has changed other than the levels of these. I took out Spotlight coin bonus for the time being just to upgrade other stuff that I really want. But as you can see, the cooldowns for the upgrade times for my coin bonuses are getting stupidly high. So I actually meant to turn off the auto upgrades for Golden Tower and Black Holes yesterday, but I forgot or got busy or something, so they did another upgrade. But for the time being, I think I am satisfied with where my coins are at in terms of my ultimate weapon upgrades. So for the time being, I'm going to stop upgrading all of this stuff, and I'm probably going to start upgrading everything module related. So I really want to get common drop chance so that I get more fodder, or not fodder, just, shards. Daily mission shards would be nice. Module shard cost would be really great. Coin cost, not really concerned with, but all of this stuff would be really, really, really nice to get. But yeah, let's see. Rare drop chance, that would be nice, but not a huge priority, I guess. The main things that I need at the moment are reroll shards, which I'm currently upgrading. I'm probably going to take this as high as I can where it makes sense. Like right now, the upgrade times are pretty low, so I'm just going to try to upgrade all of these that make sense until it stops making sense, if that makes any sense. New drinking game. Every time Spartan says makes sense, take a shot. But yeah, that's where I'm at with that. Once I get my modules to where I kind of want them to be, I am going to do something that I've needed to kind of start thinking about doing, and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to think about it. I am going to start working on my... Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I'm going to start working on my wall regen and wall thorns. So, yeah, I'm finally to the point where I feel like I'm going to start trying to pursue some of the wall upgrades. And obviously, I can't do that at the moment because I don't have wall unlocked. But I've found out through people who are smarter than me that if I go back to my workshop and I upgrade wall in the workshop and then proceed to upgrade one level in each of these, I will then be able to respec my workshop and basically once I do that, I will still be able to upgrade the labs. So I don't know if that made any sense, but that is probably going to be my game plan. Once I get my reroll shards kind of where I want them. And yeah, I might keep lab 1 on Golden Tower just to finish it out, because Golden Tower is probably the most important of the Econ labs. But yeah, the rest of these, labs 2 through 4, are basically just going to be exclusively for modules, since I have kind of gotten lucky with my pulls. But I need more shards. I need more reroll shards. All this stuff. I need to really start developing my modules. But yeah, let's talk about tournaments. So, I am in Platinum League, but as of last video, I actually made it up to Champion League. So I finished 2 tournaments ago. I finished rank 4 in Platinum League, which brought me to Champion League, and I was excited. I was like, I know it's going to be a challenge, but I can at least get rank 24 so that I get to stay in a Champion League. And I finished dead last in this most recent tournament. So that was kind of a humbling experience, to say the least. But yeah, super humbling experience. So I think my game plan is I'm going to try to, the best of my ability, kind of sandbag in Platinum for the time being until I start working on upgrading my workshop more, getting my stats up, and then I'll eventually try to pull higher and, move to Champion. Because even rank 16 through 24 in Champion is more stones than I would get in rank 5 or 6 in Platinum. So that's going to be my longer term goal, but it may take me, a month to get to that point with my workshop, because I'm a husband, a father, I have a full-time job, and I don't just get to sit and play this game 24/7. So I'm doing what I can. I say it all the time, but I'm just a dude playing this game. And yeah, I don't play on like an emulator or anything like that, so I know people can progress a lot quicker if they do that, but I just can't be bothered with it. But yeah, I think that is basically it. I got in the events, I did go ahead and get the event boost so that I could get all the stuff. And I really would like to start working on my golden bot too, getting the duration high, getting the range hopefully maxed out at some point, as well as the bonus. I got the tower skin and background. I really like the black hole background. I think that that's a pretty cool background, or I'm sorry, tower. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the background kind of gives me a headache, but I love the tower. So I'm still waiting on the developers to do an event that is Spartan themed. I would love to have a Spartan tower. Like, I think like a Spartan helmet or something like that. Like, that would just be, like, I don't know, that would be freaking awesome. So developers, if any of y'all are watching, or if any of y'all know the developers and you know, have a good word with them, let them know that, hey, this YouTube guy really wants a Spartan tower. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much gonna wrap up today's video. I'm still farming tier 7. I've tried tier 8 with Devo, and I'm just getting a lot more out of tier 7 at the moment, so this is kind of my sweet spot with farming. Once I get my stats a little higher, I'm definitely going to try to continue climbing, but for the time being, because I'm also really concerned with keeping all of my labs at ×2, which I've been able to do this whole week, just by farming tier 7. So if I can keep doing that, I'm going to keep farming tier 7 and eventually try to move up and up and up and up. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to give me a little subscribe, you know. Feel free to like the video, comment, do whatever you got to do. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Spartan, and I will see you guys later.